And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to Fresh Fit Podcast After Hours Edition. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
Nobody cares, bro. Get out. Get out.
It's the night, in the night, no control.
Go. Put your shoes on outside. You don't got to put them on in here.
I know the night is not as it would seem. I must believe in something, so I'll make myself believe it. This night is
And we are back. What's up, guys? Welcome to Fresh Fit Podcast After Hours Edition. Quick announcement before we get into the show. Number one, rumble.com/freshfit. As you guys know, we're back off YouTube jail. We were in YouTube jail for 2 weeks, but we're back now. Let's go. Live streaming on all the platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Rumble. But if you guys ever don't see us on YouTube, you know where to find us: rumble.com/freshfit. All right. Also, check us out on freshfit.locals.com. We do a pre-stream before the show. Icy helps out with that. She gives you guys some behind-the-scenes stuff that you won't see anywhere else. Also, get the merch at freshandfitstore.com. Hoodies, t-shirts, etc. We might have some new concepts coming very soon for y'all. And also check us out on our Clips channel, Fresh Fit Clips, where we post 10 shorts, 6 videos per day, man. Putting out a bunch of content. And we also got another Clips channel called More Fresh Fit Clips. So go ahead and subscribe to that one as well, man. Let's get that one to 100K, and let's get the main Clips channel over to 1 million so we can get another golden plaque and flex on the haters. And then also, guys, check us out on Spotify. As you guys know, we post a video and audio version of the podcast over there after every single show. It's okay, ladies. You can look at the screen. You
won't die yet.
Yeah, go look at the screen right now. Don't worry about it. And then also check us out over there. What about you, Fresh? Go ahead.
Yes, guys, the vlogs are back. Listen, we did a full Colombia trip. It was amazing. Go check it out. And we're going to be posting as well when we travel to, I won't say where, coming up next on the vlog channel. And then last but not least, Seal Network, guys. Tap into that. Add value, give value. We're millionaires from around the world. For Zoom calls every single week. Go check it out. Let's go.
Check me out, guys, on Fed Reacts, my True Crime channel. If you guys want to go over and see crime breakdowns, I will definitely cover a case for y'all this Sunday. I'm thinking Trump or one of the requests that you guys have on the Fed Reacts Instagram channel. So, Instagram. So check us out over there. And then also go ahead and get my book, Why Women Deserve Less. Soft cover, hardcover, Kindle,
She loves it.
Audible.
She loves
it's all out there. So if you guys don't want to go ahead and read the book, go ahead and listen to Audible if you can't read. Why Women Deserve Less. Amazon bestseller right there. Go ahead and get it.
He ain't lying. It's actual book.
And go ahead, Chris.
And girls, dear me, RNC Poxa on IG. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we don't pay for any guests to be on the panel. Just make that be known. No scammers and shit like that. And other than that, ladies, have a great show.
And no emails.
No emails.
Yeah, if someone posing as us, it's a lie.
Yes, not us.
On emails.
All right, ladies, if you don't mind, give us your name, your age, what we do for a living, dating status, and if you want to, of course,
Your body count.
we're going to start right here.
Hey, my name is Maria. I'm Colombian. I'm 25 years old.
What part of Colombia are you from?
Cali.
Okay.
Yes.
How long have you lived here in Miami?
5 years.
Okay.
About
But you're
5
originally from
years.
Cali, Colombia?
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I do eyelashes and I work in a restaurant as a bartender.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And then what's your highest education level completed?
Just high school.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what's your relationship status?
Single.
All right. Cool.
Damn, still? That's crazy.
Yes.
Oh, hey, you know her?
Kind of.
Oh, okay.
Kind of.
All right. All right. Cool. What about you?
I'm Kayla.
Okay.
I'm 25. I'm from Detroit, Michigan.
Oh, shit.
Wait, what does that mean?
Detroit is consistently in the top 10 most dangerous cities in the U.S.
Yeah.
Along with
And that's
Flint.
why I
hood,
stay
ain't it?
inside.
Okay. Are you here visiting or or you live here now?
Extended vacation.
Yeah, you need to stay on gas over here. Oh, shit.
Okay. So Kayla, 25, Detroit. Where are you? What do you do for work?
I am a model, a writer, and right now I work as a secretary for a music label.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. And then what's your highest education level completed?
Some college. I was an English major.
Do you have your associates or?
No, I dropped out for mental health issues.
Yeah. Ouch. Okay. So we'll say high school is highest completed. And then what's your relationship status?
I'm in a polyamorous relationship.
Oh, shit.
Okay. So you have multiple boyfriends.
No, but I'm in a polyamorous relationship. Me and him with other women.
Got it,
polygamous relationship, you mean?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. So you so he's open on his end, but you're closed on yours?
No, we both like women.
So she doesn't have any men.
I meant as in from a male perspective. Like you don't see other men, you only see women with him.
Yes.
Okay, so a polygamous relationship.
She said it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, give me 1 second because it's lagging right now. So I'm
okay.
refresh it.
All right, guys, we're gonna be right back. We're gonna refresh the page. Give us 1 second. We'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, cool. We're back. So going back. So okay, Kayla, 25, Detroit, secretary / model, writer, high school, highest education level completed, and then you're in a polyamorous relationship. How long y'all been together?
7+ years.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Damn.
And you can only see other women with him, right? You can't go other guys.
It's not like I don't want to date another guy.
Okay, but you can't, right? Like I'm assuming that's like the
No,
boundary?
I could if I wanted to.
Oh, you could
I
if you
just
wanted to.
don't.
Okay.
I don't like men like that.
All right. Okay.
I'm just curious. Who asked for it with this type of like openness? Was it him or you?
It was him once he found out that I was bisexual.
Got it.
Okay. All right. What about you?
My name is Destiny. I also go by Karma. That is my artist name.
Okay.
I'm 27.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Where are you from?
I was born in Chicago, raised in Florida,
What part of Florida?
Fort Lauderdale.
Okay. And then do you do for work?
I'm a medical esthetician.
Medical. Esthetician.
Yes.
Okay.
So like laser hair removal, facials,
Okay.
all this stuff.
Okay. Highest education level completed?
That would be trade school.
Okay, for
The
being a esthetician?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what's your relationship status?
Single.
All right. Cool. What about you?
My name is Siri.
Hey y'all.
Siri?
My name is Siri. I'm 21.
Okay.
I'm from DC,
Okay.
and I currently work as a data entry specialist, and at night I do security.
Okay. Data entry specialist. Do you work for a government agency or
No, a
Oh.
smaller agency.
for a what?
A smaller agency,
For the government or private sector?
private.
Okay. And then you said you also do security.
Yes.
All right. So you grinded. All right. And so you're just here on vacation, I'm guessing, in Miami?
Yes.
Okay. And then what do you highest education level completed?
I'm currently enrolled in Towson University.
Tulsa?
Yes.
Okay. What are you pursuing?
I major in computer information systems, and I'm minoring in business administration.
Okay. Are you the only girl in there in the computer information systems classes?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I figured. What's your relationship status?
I'm single.
Okay. Cool. And I'm assuming you're what? Probably in your junior or senior year?
Senior year, yeah.
All right, cool. What about you?
Hi, my name is Caroline. I'm physical therapist.
Okay. How old are you?
22.
22. And where are you from?
I'm Russian.
Russian.
shit.
Okay. When did you come over to Miami, or do you live in Russia?
No, I live in Czech Republic. I came here for a vacation for 3 weeks.
Okay. But you're Russian. What part of Russia are you from?
Moscow.
Okay. Cool. What do you do for work?
I'm physical therapist.
Physical therapist. Okay. In Russia, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Highest education level completed?
It's my last year.
Okay. You're in college right now, your senior year.
I'm in medical university right now.
Okay. So how does Russia work? Do you you graduate high school and then you go into college for your, how does it work?
No, I studied in Czech Republic and now I'm finishing my bachelor's degree.
Oh, in Czech Republic.
Yes,
Okay.
right. But I also work as a physical therapist.
Okay. Okay. In Czech Republic?
Right, yes.
Okay. Okay. All right then. So I'll just put BA here.
Yeah,
And
and
then
I'm
what's your
single.
relationship? Single, relationship, married?
Single.
Single. Okay. Well, you're in Miami, so that makes sense. What about you?
Hey y'all.
Hi, I'm Ola. I'm 22.
Okay. Where are you from?
DC. Hey.
Okay. Are y'all, I'm assuming you guys are friends?
Yeah.
Okay.
that's my
What
mom.
do you do for work?
I'm a farm tech.
Okay. What's your highest education level completed?
High school. I'm gonna graduate next semester.
What's your bachelor's degree?
Mm.
What are you majoring in?
Biochem.
Okay. And then what's your relationship status?
Single.
All right, cool. What about you?
Hey y'all.
Queen Cielo, and I'm 34.
Yep, I knew that.
Wait, your first name is Queen?
That's what I go by.
Okay.
That's what I go by. Queen Cielo,
Okay.
34.
Okay.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I right now am working at Waffle House, but away from Waffle House, I am a singer, radio personality.
Nice.
Okay. Waffle House here in Florida?
Yes.
Oh,
which one?
Yeah.
They only got one.
Yeah, I was gonna say because
I just moved here, so you know better.
All right, because Waffle House is there's not that many in Florida.
Yeah, there's one in by Tootsie's, and then there's one up further.
Miami Gardens.
Miami Gardens. That's one.
Oh wow. Okay.
And Davy.
And then Davy.
There's one in Davy too.
Yeah.
Oh, Molly would know that. Okay. I thought, yeah, because you only see them really like, well, in Georgia, they're all over the place. But okay. So, and then you said the other, you said you do music and what else? Or radio? Radio?
Yes, I have a podcast on Spotify called 420 Friendly Vibe.
Okay.
And I host that for underground artists from all over the world.
Okay. All right. What's your highest education level completed?
Some college. I went to Full Sail for 2 years, majored in music.
Do you have your associates in that, or?
I'm going back to working on it.
Okay. So I'll put high school for now completed. And then what's your relationship status?
I don't want to talk about it.
Complicated?
It's complicated.
Situationship?
I'm not going to say all that.
All right. So she's basically.
Well, to be fair,
she's single until the right guy comes
it's
along.
waffling.
It's waffling? Oh,
You
yeah,
know
that
that's
works.
I'm going to use that.
And if you're smart about it, blue waffle.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
That's like saying pineapples.
All right.
You don't get what I mean. That's good.
Okay.
All right.
Still lagging?
Yeah, a little bit.
God damn it. All right. What about you?
Me?
Yeah.
Hey y'all.
So my name is Krista, but my artist name is Stacked Astoria. So
How old are you?
I'm 29.
Okay.
So I'm an artist, I'm a photographer, and I'm also a nursing student.
Wait, nurse? Okay.
Nursing student.
Okay. So your highest education level completed, I'm gonna guess is it high school or college or
No, associates.
associates? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. In nursing, I'm guessing?
No.
What'd you get in?
In mass communications.
Okay. And you're pursuing your bachelor's degree in nursing?
Yes.
Okay. And then what's your relationship status?
I'm in a relationship.
Okay. How long y'all been together?
Like 3-4 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Cool. All right then. Today I think we're going to be doing super chats.
Yes.
And questions.
Supporter
So,
Friday.
yeah, what I'll do is I'm gonna go look at this internet situation. Fresh, you got this.
Cool.
I'll be right back.
All right, guys, we'll fix the internet eventually. Jay Morrow says, rank these on importance: arousal, security, charisma, ambition. Okay, so ladies, for a guy, I guess in order of importance, what matters to you? Arousal, I guess like sexual attention, security, charisma, ambition. What would you say is important to you?
For sure.
Are we ranking all of them? So I would say ambition is first.
Okay.
Would you want to explain my answers?
No, you can just
Okay.
list them up. Ambition, and then what's next?
Ambition, security, charisma, arousal.
Okay, and for you?
Same thing.
Copycat. What about you?
Security, ambition, and charisma. Also energy. I love like crazy energy.
Okay, that's good. All right, and then what about you?
Security, charisma, ambition. Security, ambition, charisma, arousal.
So arousal last?
Yeah.
So you can look ugly?
Hey man.
Hey man, it doesn't matter. Okay. What about you?
I'm gonna have to go with ambition, charisma, security, arousal.
Damn. Oh, ugly dudes. Awesome. Good thing for Chris. What about you?
Charisma, ambition, security, arousal.
Oh. You?
I would say security, charisma, ambition. No, arousal and then ambition. For sure.
Okay. Says a lot. All right, what's next? We got World Economic Forum says, you'll own nothing and be happy. That is very telling. AC says, most attractive race and why? Please attractive and why? So he wants to know, what's your preference in race? We'll start here.
Race?
So what you like and what you don't like. Just preference.
What do you mean? Say it again.
So like, you like black, white, Asian, I don't know, Indian. What's your preference? What's your go-to?
I've tried them all. But
What do you prefer? She tried them
it's just
all.
different in certain types of things, like black, I like arousal because that's how I feel, but just Indian, they're so ambitious, but like my preference would be I'm not sure.
Hispanic?
I'm just so disappointed in Spanish guys. So like I don't know.
Who hurt you?
But I would say Middle Eastern so far have been great.
Okay, Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
And I guess you don't like Spanish guys that much.
Not right now. No.
Got it.
Yeah.
For you.
Cool. Jesus. I'm gonna say any PLC man. You just gotta have a little spice.
PLC?
Yeah, person of color. Just
okay.
a little bit of spice.
Who says PLC? What the?
I do.
That's a common term.
It's very common.
I've never heard that before.
POC. That's literally that's
like,
a very common term.
It's
That's like in
very
the dictionary,
politically
sweetheart.
correct.
I ain't never heard somebody say that before.
It's fine. It doesn't matter if it's turmeric, seasoning salt, whatever the spice is. I like it.
Got it. Okay.
My least favorite would probably be
vanilla.
I can't. I have nothing to relate with them. Like I need you to at least to be able to understand what I come home to. Like I can vent to you. If I can't do that,
Culture wise.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. For you. Oh, wait,
I-
1 second there. It's a black screen, guys.
Hold on.
They're fixing it.
I'm gonna refresh. Hold on, give me 1 second. Tell them 1 second, Chris.
Revamp. We'll be back in 2 seconds. I can't even do it properly, but
We're back in.
okay, we're back in. It's back again.
Okay. Yeah, we're back now.
Okay, cool. All right, what about you, preference wise?
I just like a general mix. So
So we got two extremes: the most you like, the least you like.
I like someone who's from the island. So I guess it doesn't really matter as long as you have like that kind of ethnicity.
So okay, island vibes. Okay,
Mhm.
and then least favorite.
Vanilla.
Okay, very blank color.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm gonna go to the black man every time. For
I
the most
knew it.
attractive race. Not like that, because I'll dibble and dabble, but
Okay, you dabble in the
I'll put it down every time.
Okay, BBC gang.
Yeah.
And then least favorite.
Least favorite, I go with vanilla.
Got it. For you?
I don't really care about the race, but I'm not into Slavic guys. Sorry.
So no Slavic guys.
No Slavic guys for me.
What's your ideal race? Well, race, if anything. Russian.
No. That's
Oh.
also Slavic.
Oh, okay. American.
Yeah, why not? Or Germans.
Or Germans. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, cool, awesome. For you?
I mean, I don't really have like a preference on race. I feel like I'm very open on that. Like
Okay.
I can date anybody as long as like I'm attracted to you. I can date you.
The last race you dated. Uh-oh. Tell him.
The last race I dated.
I already know.
What?
Black.
All right.
Okay.
All right. It's okay.
And then least favorite.
Least favorite?
Just say it.
No, because it's not that. Because they're actually very nice and they actually take good care of you.
Okay.
So I won't say that.
True.
That's true.
Hispanic.
Damn. You
I'll say
racist.
that.
I'm just kidding, kind of. What about you?
I don't have a preference, but here lately, I'm more of an island girl, so gotta be an island boy.
Okay.
I don't have any
Island
least
boy.
preferences. So
You gotta have one.
no,
At all?
no.
Man, you capping, man.
You just gotta match my energy.
I second that.
That's what they all say, and then it doesn't work out. What about you?
Honestly, I like exotic looking men. Like it doesn't really matter like what you can be like really, really light skinned, white, whatever, but if you just have like an exotic look to you, you know what I'm saying? Like real
Right.
sharp features. I love men that don't look like everybody else, and that's what I'm attracted to.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Give me an example though, because exotic might be different to you than it is to me.
Okay, for example,
Miami. Miami got some exotic men.
yeah, they
Lord,
do.
I can't stop looking.
That's why you complicated.
Yo, Chris, I'm gonna reset this thing.
You gonna reset it?
Reset the internet.
Okay. I mean,
So tell the audience I'm gonna reset it.
It's pretty good now though.
No, it's still choppy, I think.
No, it's not.
It's
Still
not.
choppy.
Oh, it's bad? Okay, cool. All right, guys, we're going to reset the modem for the internet because we're having some issues right now. Give us 1 sec. We'll be back in a short period of time. So, ladies, sorry, but go ahead for now.
Okay. So like for example, like oh my gosh, what's that actor that's like Jamaican and Chinese, and I think Tyson Beckford, like Tyson Beckford's really attractive.
Yeah.
Bam, go ahead.
We are back. Guys, can you see us in full color? I know that was freshest screen earlier, but we're back live. Put one in chat if you can see us. Is it still lagging? Let us know.
Yeah.
Good to go?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. So more chats here, Chris. I think it's back.
Ask a question first. The question you asked the girl.
Yeah, go ahead. Hit your question that you had before.
No, we already answered it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the next? What was the other thing you had?
Okay. We got Hugh G.
Okay.
Rection says, ladies, which guy would you keep around? The one who lays pipe better than a plumber, but you don't have a genuine connection, or the one with average D game, but you have a good connection? That's actually a good question. So, what would you prefer?
I'm taking the genuine connection. Honestly, like to really be loved and to love is priceless. Someone that really understands you and really cares about you. Like you can teach someone how to
But you're not coming though.
You said what?
You're not coming though.
He didn't he ain't say that. He said average D game. He didn't say what that mouth do. So
Well, you're hoping that he's actually good, but let's say he's
okay,
not
but
good.
you can teach him what? He don't got a tongue? He don't got fingers?
Yeah.
He don't got a forehead?
He's retired.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So you sticking with your choice?
Yeah, I'm sticking with my
Okay,
choice.
so connection.
I'm gonna stick by him.
Okay. What about you?
Second choice.
So average D game, but good connection.
Yes.
You cap all
Average
day, man.
D.
What about you?
I have a question. Like, can it be like, yeah, he lays it down like a plumber, but like, is that your man? Like, do you have to claim him or like,
Well,
you
this is
know?
gonna be for
You want
we
both?
keep
if
around.
you just have him for
So
the dick,
long
like,
term,
oh, long term.
keep around. Actually, yeah.
No, I'll take the second one.
Okay. For you,
For
Do
me,
you-
very important is good deep connection.
the energy, right?
Right? Yeah. Like I need this energy, like crazy energy, deep connection.
I can tell. Staring into my soul right now. What about you?
Personally, I'm gonna go with the first one.
Hey,
I low key, low key, like when you're not dealing with somebody, I feel like you can use that time to work on yourself. Like if you're giving me good dick, like you're helping me win. You hear me? Like, you know what I'm saying?
true.
Keep me satisfied.
Yeah, like, bro, I'm really found myself. Like, I'm a cool person. I'm cool myself. You get me? So
You get me. Okay.
Mhm.
All right, fam. What about you?
The connection.
Connection
hmm
for you?
Me, like if I'm gonna keep you around, I don't even really need sex. We could do like drugs or something. But if the connection is fine, we
Wait,
like
what?
you can't trip sit me if we don't got a connection, and so I can't keep you around. You know, like if I'm gonna do bigger and better things and be a like expand my spirituality and grow as a person around you, you gonna have to. You can't be negative. You can't be talking to me all this kind of way. You're gonna have to be.
You just want a positive companion then.
Yeah. So if it's because if you connected with me, that's what we got.
Okay, you prefer Wi-Fi connection. All right, cool. What about you?
I would say good at chemistry also, because once you have that, you have like that deep connection with the person. I feel like the sex is gonna be good. If it's not at the beginning, it's gonna be later on. You can like
sex is a
play
skill.
games and stuff like that.
It's
know,
different
like,
when you love somebody.
It is. Well, you're right.
Work through it.
It's
you
more
know?
mental for women, so I do get that part.
Yeah.
But
Yes, because nowadays everybody's about the mindset.
Some of y'all
I
tap
mean,
in, though.
mind fuck me first.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is very true, actually. Okay.
Okay. So Chris, call it because we got. I see 4,600 watching right now. I think like 4K on YouTube. Sorry guys about the internet. I went and reset the router and everything else like that. So we should be good now. Okay. So we got 6,000 y'all on Rumble, then another 4K on YouTube. So it's gonna climb up. So Chris, we'll call the number. Your mic is muted. 20. Okay.
Yeah, 20.
So I'll read these ones that came up before, but from this point forward, guys, we're gonna read 20 and up, and then as it continues, we're gonna increase it.
Yep.
Okay. A river of bears. Hey, Myron and Fresh. Thanks for all the content you bring. I'm down 30 pounds since January and working on a side business. Question for ladies: are there any standards that men have of women that you find unreasonable? Okay, we can go ahead real quick. Give us one thing that you think men are unreasonable when it comes to a standard that they have in females. We'll start here and then work our way.
Say that again.
So basically,
one standard that men have of women that is unreasonable in your opinion.
Standard.
Yeah, one standard that men have of women that is unreasonable.
Like an example,
Okay.
when you go out, you got dressed like a certain way.
Okay.
That'll be an example.
Yeah, when they expect you to be overly respectful. Like like there's some guys that just want you to be disrespectful. Like that's just, you don't like me. That's it. Like you don't ask, but there's so many, like for me, every guy that I have met is like we have problems because they think I don't know how to respect, and I feel like it's
What did you do
ridiculous.
what did you do that they
No,
took
it's
as
just
disrespectful?
stupid things like
what?
like we're in a dinner, like the way I am, my personality, I'm very bubbly, I'm very myself. Maybe I'm very sensual, I don't know, and they just feel uncomfortable, intimidated about it or something, and they
So they
want me
take it
to
as
be more.
disrespectful?
Yeah, they want me to be more.
Is it the way you're
certain
dressed?
way, maybe the way I dress, the way I
Okay.
express myself in front of others, whatever. But I just feel like that's just, if you want to
Okay.
get to know me, you gotta let me be myself, right?
But
I
isn't
don't
that a
know.
problem with you if everyone's telling you the same thing?
Ooh.
Sounds like a PP.
Maybe that's something I should think about.
Sounds like a PP personal problem.
Okay.
All right. What about you? Unreasonable expectation that you think men have of women?
That we have to be bubbly all the time. Like if you want me to do all this other stuff, that's your boundary. If we're in this relationship and you've set that boundary, cool, because I expect you to follow the boundaries I've set. But I'm a real person with real emotions. I can't expect you to be happy 100% of the time. So don't expect me to be 100% happy all the time. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, well, we're going through this terrible time. Let's just pick ourselves off and dust ourselves. Like, I want to cry too. We are not having fun. Like, let's not have fun for a second and then just regroup and then we can have fun.
Okay. What about you?
Mine would have to be always being on top of when they want sexual favors.
Okay.
I just believe that when you're doing the right things, you're just gonna get it whenever. So you shouldn't have to ask. If you have to ask, then you're probably doing something wrong.
Wow.
Okay. So, all right. Always wanting to bang. All right. Well, that's unrealistic. Men's unrealistic expectation. All right. What about you?
I would say men who like expect women to always have like their hair, nails, everything done, but you're not even putting up for nothing. Like that shit is so weird. Like it's so hard to be a woman. It's really expensive. Like just like
So upkeeping all the time.
Yeah.
Expecting you to always be upkept. All right.
Yeah.
All right. What about you, Miss Russia?
I would say forgiveness, but for the things they do again, and again, you know, like I'm not going to forgive you if you're a cheater.
Okay. Expecting forgiveness.
Yeah.
Too much.
Too much, right? When you do the same thing again, and again.
And the example you're giving is cheating. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
I would say piggyback off upkeeping appearances because like we all have our ups and downs, and I feel like when women go through downs, they really like go through that shit. Like, you know, like they don't want to get out of bed, clean their hair, makeup, all that stuff. So I just feel like, you know, a lot of people fall out of love with their partner when they don't see them as how like they were first attracted to them.
Okay.
So I would just say like, especially married couples, when you're like, oh, you let yourself go. And it's like, it's through better for worse. You know what I'm trying to say? You're supposed to love all of me, the good and the bad. So it's just like, you know, just upkeeping a standard, you know.
Okay. What about you?
Taking accountability of your actions, not being double standard.
You think that's so? You think men are unreasonable in that expectation of women should take accountability?
Yes, I mean it's on both sides. Honestly, both men and women.
But the question is, what do you think men are unreasonable about with expectations of females?
Double standard. Because my thing is this: you have them that step out on a relationship, or when you do it, it's a whole nother ball game. Like, come on, man.
Okay, so you think having a double standard is unreasonable?
Yes.
So you want multiple niggas?
I'm just saying, making a point, like, don't step out on your relationship and expect that person to not do the exact same thing that you just did, and it won't, you know.
But are men and women equal though?
No, we're not equal.
So therefore, doesn't that mean that there's a double standard by default?
You got a point there. Didn't think about that.
Okay. All right. Well, interesting. Okay. So you don't want them to I guess. All right. Double standards. What about you?
I just feel like
merch.
Well, the one thing that I really don't really like is just I feel like men tend to I feel like men tend to sorry. You're ruining my train of thought.
You got it.
I feel like men tend to dish out what they can't take back. And I'm not just saying like people were talking about cheating earlier, but I'm not just saying in cheating, just in like little stuff in general. You know what I'm saying? Let's say like a lot of men are rude or not. Okay, I'm not gonna say a lot of men are rude. Let's say that like some men are rude, but then when women are rude to them, they get very like overly offended. Like, how could you be rude to me? You know what I'm saying? And it's just, you know, I mean, women do it too, but like that's something that I really noticed in men, like where I'll be trying to be polite and nice. I've noticed with women, if I'm friendly, they tend to give that friendliness back. Men, if I'm friendly and they're like mean and I'm still friendly, they'll still be mean. I'm like, well damn, wouldn't you want me to be nice to you? So why are you being rude to me?
Do you think a majority of women respect the majority of men? Realistically speaking,
do I feel like here's the thing,
a majority
right?
of women respect the majority of men.
The women that I'm around, respect men.
Okay, women. women in general, but not just your friends.
Okay, but what I'm saying is like, here's the thing, right? So like based on my experience, like from the people around me, for the most part, they respect men.
Okay.
However, the stories I hear from what I see online from whatever, you know what I'm saying? I know that there's some disrespectful ass women, right? Like, I was telling my boyfriend today, like, a situation where, I felt like I was wronged by some girls or whatever, right? And I was like, man, now I kind of understand how guys feel like when you do a whole bunch of stuff for a woman and then you don't do one thing right, and then they just be like, fuck everything. So you know what I mean? It comes from both sides, but I mean, like I said, the people around me, like we just respect each other in general. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. We're just nice to each other because that's how I want to be treated.
Interesting. Okay. All right. And then for the ladies, with the you guys said the upkeep, men have who do you think is, I guess, more unreasonable in their standards on the opposite gender, men or women?
I feel like it depends on the age range, because when you're in college with social media, you're gonna like absorb that, like, you know, like if I name artists, I'll say City Girls, or like, you know what I'm trying to say? You're listening to me, this type of music at every party, you're singing it out loud, like words stick in people's heads. So it's just like, but once you get out that mindset, you like actually like experience the real world, working a 9 to 5, like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. So who do you think is more unreasonable in standards on the opposite gender? Men unreasonable on females, or females unreasonable on males?
It's hard.
I feel like
it's equal, honestly.
We can start here and then work our way back. Who do you think is more unreasonable of expectations of the opposite gender? Women on men or men on women?
I'd say it's equal.
You think it's equal?
And the reason why I say it's equal is because like men, I feel like men kind of have like hard standards and they don't really shift too far from their standards, right? But women, like if we like you enough or you have enough money or you know what I mean, our standards be going all over the place. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
But
or
wouldn't it
maybe
be fair to say that if he has money, that's hard?
As in what?
What do you mean?
It's not, you're saying as if it's frivolous, like, oh, if he has money, then we'll change our standards, but it's not difficult for him to make a lot of money.
Yeah, but I mean, like, okay, yeah, you do have a good point right there.
Yeah. Women tend to look at the end product. I'm talking about, in general, who do you think is more unreasonable when it comes to the opposite gender, what they think they deserve or whatever? Who's more delusional? Men or women?
Women are delusional in general.
I'm gonna just say women, because
you think females?
We do.
Yeah.
What about you?
We
Females?
expect too much.
You?
know?
Females.
You think females?
Man.
You think men?
Yeah.
Why men?
Because men expecting a woman to be just perfect, so she looks
In what way?
perfect. Yeah, she looks perfect, but she also take care of the child. She cooks and she clean all the house, but still she has to look perfect. That's not gonna happen.
Okay, and then what do women want from men?
To be provider.
Do you think that's easier or harder?
Definitely
easier. It's way easier.
You think it's easier to be a provider?
Do you have kids?
Oh wow.
I don't think so, because
My
it depends on the situation. But man has to have this. He
Go
has to
ahead.
be a provider, you know, to take care of the woman, of the child.
So do you think it's easier to be a provider or to?
I'm not saying it's easier, but it's hard. It's also hard.
Okay, but what's harder?
I would say like juggling with being like, I won't say housekeeper.
Would you rather be a man or a woman?
Man. I'd rather be a man.
You'd rather be a man?
Yes.
How many of you would rather be a man? Raise your hands. 1, 2, 3.
I mean, I have
Interesting.
my reasons, but
You'd rather be a man too?
only
easier.
because I don't have to like get all prepped up and
Right.
before I step out the door.
Who do you think lives a harder life, men or women?
Women.
Men.
I would
I
say
would
All right,
say
raise
women.
the hands.
Think
Hold
about
on.
it.
Raise the hands if you think men live a harder life than women. 3. Yeah, and y'all want to live a harder life, I guess?
I want to have full autonomy of who I am. I want to be able to make my own decisions. If I have to work harder for that, then I will work harder for that. I
Okay.
want to be able to like.
How many of you
Nobody-
think, and then real quick, how many of you think women live a harder life than men do? Raise your hands. Only 1?
2.
2?
3.
3? So 3 of you think that. So, okay, ladies, let's make this very simple.
Okay.
Raise your hands nice and high if you think it's easier to live life as a man than as a woman. You think it's easier to live life as a man?
Yes.
You three.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah.
It is
Okay, well, nice and high, so I get an idea here. Right, nice and high.
So there's 4.
4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
Okay.
we're divided.
Okay. So it's half and half, and then the other half, you think it's easier to live life as a woman.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Why do you think it's easier to live life as a man?
Because we women go through a lot of changes, like physical changes, to give birth, to do so
Well, who
many.
chooses to give birth?
Us.
Okay.
But that's like it's harder for us. We have to take care of ourselves more. We have to be more calm. We have to be a providers for our own if we want to, of course.
No.
If the man is not there, but we also have to deal with all these.
But do you
things
have
we
to be a provider?
for ourselves. Yes.
No, but
of
do you
course.
have? But do you have to be a provider though?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. How
Not
else are we
really,
gonna
no.
live? How else are we
Yeah,
gonna
because if
live?
you haven't
Not
find that
really.
man, or if the
Right.
man doesn't provide for you, you still gotta provide for
Well,
yourself.
who picks the man though?
Yeah, who chooses men?
But whatever happens in life until you find that man, you have to be your own provider, and you have to deal with your issues, with your changes, with your hormonal things, with having to take care of yourself for later on have a baby and stuff like that. Like we're more delicate, so we
Okay.
have to take care extra
Okay.
care
Who
for
else- who
us
else
and our
said-
men.
Who else thinks men live? You did too, right? Why do you think men live easier than women?
That's very simple.
Why?
In Russia.
Yeah, because women are very emotional, and lots of women they want like a stable relationship, but men they just Netflix and chill. And I'm not saying everyone, but young men they want to commit. But women, yes, normally like 90% of women, I think they want to commit.
Okay.
Yeah.
But how many men do women want to commit with?
Again, sorry.
You're saying most women want to commit, right?
Right.
But women have standards, right?
They have standards, right? Of
Yeah.
course.
Do you think most men reach those standards?
They don't.
Oh.
Not everyone. Not
Okay.
everyone.
So would it be fair to say that women want to commit to a small percentage of men?
Not small. No, like everybody has their type. Everybody expects something, That's not funny.
No, it is funny.
No, that's not funny.
It is very funny because women want a certain demographic of men.
Every woman has different standards.
Yeah.
Yes, but most of those standards most men don't have.
How you know that?
Right.
Because I've talked to a lot of women and I know what women want. Most women don't want an average man.
But you're not a woman.
Yeah,
That's
but we follow you
irrelevant.
guys.
So you can't know. And I'm saying
Oh.
a different woman has
You don't,
different
you
standards.
don't have to be a woman to understand women. I would argue.
No, you have to be woman.
No, you don't.
No.
Because here's the difference between men and women. Men have to understand women to attract them. Women don't have to understand men to attract them.
Yeah, because men.
Hold on. Let me make this clear. Tonight, you'll probably go to the club, right? Will men come up to you and talk to you?
I'm not going to the club.
Okay. Well, if you went to the club or if you're on the internet, whatever, men come and approach you, correct?
Sure, because they see what they like and they go for it.
Yes. But he has to take you on a date. He has to impress you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So wouldn't it be fair to say for him to plan the date, take you out, make you feel good, etc., he has to understand you?
Yes, but normally man doesn't do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. So even less men understand. But for a man to be successful, he has to understand a woman, right?
I guess yeah.
But for a woman to be successful, she doesn't have to understand a man because the man comes to her, right?
Depends. It depends on man. It really depends on man. If he going for looks, then yes. But he is not going for looks. He has also some standards.
You're missing my point. What I'm trying to say is that men must understand women to attract them. Women don't have to understand men to attract them.
But women
keep them,
women
yeah.
have to understand men to keep them.
True.
Yeah.
But you at least get your foot in the door, is my point.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't even get a chance unless we understand y'all.
I know, but I mean, do you want that? Would you rather trade the moment for the longevity? You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, would you rather be okay? For example, a man talks to a woman, right?
Yeah.
He gets her, he fucks her,
Yeah.
and then he can go about his day or whatever,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then never talk to that woman again, and she's clearly still in her feelings about it, right?
Okay.
So imagine you having those emotions, and it's hormonal too. So sometimes we can't even really help.
Yeah, but you're discounting all the work it took the man to sleep with the girl.
Let's be real. There's so many unwanted kids in this era that we know that it is really not that hard for men
for
to
a
sleep with
man to
women.
have sex with a woman, it actually is hard. You just don't know it because you're a female. It's very difficult for men to have sex with women. And if you don't believe me,
Maybe
look at pornography.
someone,
Look at
some men.
OnlyFans.
It's
A majority
difficult.
of men absolutely struggle with getting women.
Yeah.
You know, okay. You guys don't believe me? How many guys approach you and are weird when they approach you?
95%.
Oh, that's a majority, isn't it?
Oh,
I'm
some
awkward.
of them
Don't know
be
how to speak to you. Make you feel creepy. Most guys that you look on Tinder and Bumble, you probably swipe left on them. You probably don't find them attractive. Most men are virtually invisible to most women.
That is true. You have to have like something really beautiful to get
you
you
know
to
what,
talk to you.
Martin, I actually have Shelly. He actually brought the girl and the Russian girl and the girl next to Fresh on the panel. So that Shelly, did you have to approach him? Like, tell me how you approached him.
The Russian lady, I approached her because she has nice nails and she looks good from far.
Okay,
you know?
okay.
So I let her know about what I do and why am I approaching her. And then I told her about the podcast and here we are.
Hey,
welcome.
Thank you.
Simple as that. Nice tits and nails.
Thank you.
Chris, just shut up, bro.
It was unnecessary.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, going back to what I was saying, as far as like the women living life easier, because you're saying that it's harder to be a woman than a man, correct? That's what you were saying before.
Yeah.
And you're saying because emotional, and you said right, your period.
Women are more emotional. Yeah.
So you think that's harder?
It is harder. And to know, other thing is that
But who
women
controls
are
their
getting,
emotions?
One moment. Women are getting older faster than men.
Okay.
You know, when men is getting older, they like look better, and woman is just getting older and she's not like attractive anymore. Like she can be attractive, but men are always going like mostly men are
younger.
going for younger women.
Okay. But does that make life harder, or that you have more opportunities earlier in life?
It really depends, but I think it makes like for men or for women.
For women.
For women, harder to find a partner.
Yeah, but I think women have more opportunities to find a partner.
Not a
Young
decent
woman
one.
or
Yes,
older
young woman, yeah.
Younger, of course, yeah.
Yeah. So
That's what I am saying. Men are going for younger women.
okay, but here's my question: if a woman becomes 30 years old and she doesn't have a man, whose fault is that?
It's nobody's fault.
It's her fault.
No, it's not her fault.
Why not?
Maybe men just were playing with her.
But then she didn't pick the right guy.
Yeah.
Let me
and
ask you a question.
He was manipulative.
Let me ask you a question. If I give you $1 million when you're 18 years old, and then by 30 years old, you're poor, whose fault is it?
How is that the same analogy?
I'll explain that in a second.
I
But
mean,
if I give you $1 million at 18 years old, and then by 30 years old, you're poor, whose fault is it?
Why should I be poor at 30s?
Yeah, that's a good question. So if you're poor at 30 years old, whose fault is it that you lost the money?
But if you give me money, why should I lose that money?
That's my
I'll
point.
get an apartment, you know.
Okay. What I'm trying to say is, if you're 18 years old, right, and I give you $1 million, and then by 30 years old you're poor, it's your fault. That's what happens with women. Women get their value up front when they're 18 years old. If you don't find a man by the time you're 30, when you were given $1 million, you've wasted your money. You didn't invest it properly. You didn't pick the right guy. You didn't get married. So here's the difference between men and women. Women get their $1 million up front. Men have to earn their $1 million, and they might not get it. At least you get the $1 million up front. So if you're not able to find a guy, it's your fault. So I would argue women live life a lot easier than men do because men have to earn their value. Women don't.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Only because like you're right as far as you getting the value up front. I don't think women fully understand their value until they're like 25.
Again, whose fault is that?
I'm not saying it's anyone's fault because there's beauty standards, there's the media, there's everyone from a young age telling these women, this is how you're supposed to be, this is how you're supposed to look, da 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 da. Anybody who doesn't fall within that, they think that they are now less than. And I understand that because I also do think personally that men have it a little harder than women because at any point in time, my entire life, I could get support from somebody.
Yes.
Like I could call my mom. I could call all these women around me to huddle up and like help me. Like, hey, I'm going through a mental health crisis right now. I need you. Come right now. I could get 15 people to come with me right now to help me. But even though, like, yes, I did have my value at 18, it took me until just now to realize, like, girl, you got this. You have all of this. You can do this.
Go,
you
queen.
can be like this. 18-year-old me, 17-year-old me, 20-year-old me was just like, this is a ugly, stupid woman who is just trying to figure out everything in the world. She doesn't know anything. She doesn't know how to do anything. And all these men who are coming at me are wrong. They're wrong and stupid because they like me and they're wrong for it. That's just my
the reality is that if you don't know your own worth, then that's your problem. The thing is that we don't really hold women accountable for their mistakes. If you don't understand that, hey, I have more value at 18 and it takes you 7 years to realize that, well, you wasted 7 years. You know, if I give you $1 million and you don't invest it until you're 25, well, you fucked up. You could have had some compound interest and you could have, you know, cashed out sooner and gotten a better deal, but you didn't. So my thing is this, you know it, right? Women have a finite amount of time to make things happen, but at least you get the value up front. Mother Nature gives you your gifts up front. Father Time takes it away. So if Father Time takes it away, that's on you for not, you know, doing what you're supposed to do. And then you were saying, oh, a woman has to be a provider. I disagree. I think women have the privilege of choosing to be a provider or not be a provider. Men don't have that choice. Men have to be a provider, at least to be able to get a girl to some degree. You have to be able to show that you can provide. So I think women live a way easier life than men do in 2023. Do you have anything else, Miss Russia, that you disagree with as far as like women living easier?
I'm just saying, yeah, you're right that if a woman doesn't have a man until she turns 30, yeah. But like when a man is 30 years old and he doesn't have a woman, he has more opportunities to get a woman.
Yeah.
Than a woman.
But you're missing the part that the man has to work to get those opportunities.
Still.
Women don't have to work to get their opportunities. Men have to work. A man comes up to you and asks you on a date, right? And then he has to court you, impress you, take you somewhere nice, talk to you, make you feel comfortable. He has to do all the work in the beginning. What work do women have to do in the beginning? Virtually
Having
nothing.
to deal with that person.
And yeah.
Having to what?
Having to deal with the guy.
But if you like him, then why are you dealing with him? Like,
yes, you're right. You're right.
You like him, so
But
it's not a
that's-
burden.
Yeah, true.
But he's got to impress you. He's got to talk to you, make you feel comfortable, take you on a good
Yes,
date.
true.
Right? Women really don't have to do much in the beginning. So that's what I'm trying to say.
Because men are going for looks.
I feel like a hypocrite.
Men are going for looks. If he likes how woman looks, he will approach her. If he doesn't like, he will not approach her.
Yeah, he'll approach, but he still has to put the work in though.
That's the first step though.
Yeah.
And women are not normally making a first step. Like if she see an attractive man, she will
I
not
get that.
make a first step.
But what I'm trying to say is that men have to do everything from the beginning and men have to do most of the work when it comes
That's
to
right.
relationships.
Yeah.
Men have to provide value. Women don't. A woman can be pretty and find the man. A man can't do that. So
I
you're
agree
saying,
with that.
oh, at 30 years old, he has more options, but you're saying that as if it's easy. He has to work to be able to get those options.
But y'all don't find your purpose. Like, okay, like let's just take like the whole woman out of the equation,
Sure.
right? So like you don't want to be successful in your own right. Just like without the women and shit, like the women or just having women in general. You
Yeah.
don't want to just be successful, like have money, have your like be able to provide for at least yourself.
Of course, but they're missing the point that it's mandatory. For a
I
man.
mean,
It's
yeah, no,
not
it is. You're
mandatory.
definitely
A
right.
woman
I agree with
doesn't
that.
have to be successful. Success for a woman is elective. Success for a man is mandatory.
I agree with that, but I feel like in 2023, the only reason why that doesn't apply anymore is because shit is so fucking expensive that it's like a lot of the times you need like a 2-person household, just 2-3 people just to
Mm.
like survive. You know what I'm saying? So like it's really difficult to have these conversations.
Which
when
adds to my point even more. Success is mandatory as a man.
No, I'm saying that success is mandatory, but it's almost mandatory for a woman to actually have a job now. You know, like it absolutely has to, like you absolutely have to be doing
You
something
don't have
for
to have a job
yourself.
to attract a partner
But
as a female. That's my point.
No, I feel like that has changed.
Yeah.
That has changed.
Yeah,
I feel
a lot
like
of
that's
guys-
changed.
and, you know, a lot of guys watch your
Do you
podcast
think a guy's
too.
gonna go on a date with you and be like, "Oh, you major in like computer? You go to Tulsa and you major in computer information systems. I'm not gonna date you anymore."
I mean, definitely not. But like,
There you
okay,
go.
y'all be talking about looks and stuff, but that's for like the first or like the second date. After that, it's like, what do you do? What do you bring to the table? Blah 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 blah.
That's their favorite thing to say now.
Yeah,
What you bring to
and
the
the
But it
only
doesn't have to
reason-
be monetary though.
It doesn't have to
Yes,
be
it
monetary.
do
Absolutely doesn't
though.
have to be
It
monetary.
does.
You pay for
Like,
niggas?
huh?
You pay for niggas?
I ain't saying that, but
Yeah,
wait, but hold on, hold on.
Look,
I whatever my man asks for, I will do. Right, I will give him the shirt off my back.
Money
if he
ain't
asks for my
nothing.
last $20, I would give it to him.
Stop the
right?
cap.
That's not a cap at all. I really like
done
it.
it
But here's the thing,
Yeah.
right?
He loves
So,
someone,
like,
break bread.
I love my man, right? If you really love someone, just like here's the thing: if y'all love your mothers, right? Y'all love your kids.
I mean,
If you really truthfully and honestly love someone, you're going to take care of them. Right. So he takes care of me, I take care of him.
Yeah,
But
because what if he
hold
gets
on.
sick? What if he
But-
gets sick one time and you have nothing to like cover?
But that's your
him?
man, though.
But okay, yeah,
Our
exactly.
first interaction with somebody, you're not gonna just pay for them just because.
And I don't, and here's the thing, I think it's ridiculous for women to expect men to just be like, basically funding your whole life. Like, yes, a nice
Oh,
date
you
would
do.
be
Oh,
nice.
definitely.
Yes, I think that is
No.
ridiculous. Like, be
Yes.
fucking
Oh, yeah,
realistic.
that's
You and your guy live
ridiculous.
together?
No, we don't.
You don't? Okay. Does he make more money than you?
Yes, he does.
Does he pay for all the dates?
No, he doesn't. I've paid for
You
trips
guys-
out the country. Like,
Yeah, but realistically speaking, who pays the majority of the lion's share of any type of bills or
Why is
expenses?
the question?
He does, right?
They live separately.
yeah, he does do it.
Okay. Now let's say you lost your job and you couldn't fund some of your trips or whatever. Do you think
Mhm.
he would leave you?
No.
Okay. But if it was the other way around, you would absolutely probably question and or potentially leave him. That's my point.
And the reason why I wouldn't is because
Stop the
at the
cap.
lowest, no, hold on a second, right? Because again, genuine love goes a long way. At my lowest points where I've literally been suicidal and stuff, it's not funny. I'm not laughing, really. Like, but at my lowest points and stuff, like he's been there.
Yeah.
That means the world to me more than any fucking money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Having
he's
someone
Fantastic.
really in your life.
But that does not change the fact that if he was not in a position where he could provision for you, you would not take him seriously. That's my point.
No.
Men, bro.
My man doesn't make more than me.
Like
doesn't?
y'all,
No.
like y'all be thinking women are so horrible, and some of us actually like. But some of us actually like the people that we date, and some of us don't just be dating willy nilly.
for money.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Or
Like
for
we genuinely
insurance
like
or
the.
whatever,
I love the person I'm with. He's one of my best friends.
Yeah, part of the reason why you love him is because of his ambition, his drive, and his ability to potentially provide security for you long term, which is why you're with him. If you lost his job, you lost his ambition, you wouldn't be with him. Like, and there's nothing wrong with admitting that. But women need to be able to like wake up and smell the coffee and realize like, yo, men and women are different. Women love opportunistically. They want men that do better than them in every regard because women want to be able to work electively and leave their job if they need be and have a guy that could take care of them. Now, does every girl get that? No. But if I lined up 100 girls and I said, would you prefer for your man to be a provider and then you could stay at home and kind of work when you feel like it? Most women would want that. That's the truth. Men, on the other hand, I'm not going to disqualify a girl I'll go on a date with if she doesn't make money. But women will absolutely disqualify a man that they're going on a date with if he doesn't make money. We are not the same.
Can I ask you a question
We're
though?
not the same. Go
So
ahead.
like in reference to like what you just said about like, oh, if he had lost all his money or his ability to provide for me, I wouldn't be with him, right? So let's say you with a bad bitch, right? This bitch so bad, she does whatever she wants to do. She got a job, whatever, everything that you like, right?
Yep.
And then 2-3 years down the line, y'all got kids, but she gains 100-200 pounds. She's fat, she's sloppy, she
Yep.
don't do things anymore.
Yep.
Are you gonna still stick with her through it and make sure that are you gonna stick with her through it?
No, I kick her to the curb.
Nope.
Okay, so that's the equivalent of, you know what I'm saying, right? Because it's like that's not what I signed up for. I'm
I
doing
accept
this.
reality though.
Okay, so right, so like, how is it bad
Yeah.
that you wouldn't want to date someone who was sloppy, disgusting,
I
and
never said it
whatever?
was
That's
bad.
a double standard.
No.
then.
Okay, so then I feel like it's still equal then.
Right.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
here's the
Because it's
thing.
like
you're trying to see. You're trying to demonize it. I'm simply saying
I'm
that
not
women,
demonizing it.
Yeah, you are, because you're trying to give a functional equivalent to make it seem as if it's bad. I'm not knocking women for wanting a guy that makes more money than them. I'm not knocking a woman for not sticking by a guy
Yeah.
when he doesn't make money. All I'm simply saying is that it exists, but women try to virtue signal online and say, oh no, money doesn't matter. It absolutely matters. And I have this quote, people don't like me saying it, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Mhm.
All women are gold diggers. Some are just better at hiding the shovel. Some will say I want ambition. Some will say I want straight up money. Some will say I want a guy that's successful. Some will say I want a guy that's has drive. But the point is that women are always interested in a man's ability to create resources. It matters a lot. Men, on the other hand, we don't give a shit though. We don't care how much money you make in general.
Yeah, you care
You're never
about
going to be
looks.
disqualified as a woman. You're never going to be disqualified by making less money than a man. But a man will absolutely be disqualified if he makes less money than his woman sometimes. I would argue most women want a guy that makes more money than they do. If not, at least bare minimum the same as them or going to do better than them. That's just how it is. And we accept that.
Yeah.
Just like
I
men
just-
want women that are beautiful.
I don't
It's
know.
okay.
I just feel like at the end of the day, if you're gonna be with someone that only provides for you financially, it's gonna be unhealthy for you at the end of the day.
Well,
and you're gonna end up getting sick
We're
of
not
him
saying
at the
only.
end of the day.
We're not saying only, but it's a very important
it's a
thing
huge
that women
factor.
look at when they date men.
It's a huge
And it's
factor.
funny because
Yeah,
women will sit
but-
there and lie and say, "Oh, money isn't everything." Oh, well, it's a damn good down payment, though. It's very important how much a man earns and his status and his ability to provide security. Some girls might not put it, as important, but other women do. So we tell guys you got to make your money because women aren't going to sit there and provide for you long term, like a man will. If you lose your job, your guy ain't going nowhere. But if he loses his job, it's the time clock begins. You better get your shit together, buddy.
He straight up told me.
You know what's crazy? Girls mention all the time energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
He has good energy. It's going to work out.
Yeah.
And I always wonder, what if you want to have kids in the future or have a future together with this person?
Yeah.
Is energy going to pay the bills?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Wait.
Yeah, but if
I was gonna take care
you
of the
guys
kids.
both have good energy, it's gonna work out at the end of the day because you're gonna grow
It
through
never
that
works
shit.
out with just energy.
There's ups and downs.
Well, like with that energy, like
all the
Hold on,
time.
Hold on. Have you met people with energy before?
Huh?
Energy
Have
can
you-
mean good
Wait,
connection.
hold on, real quick. Have you yourself and people with energy before? Good energy.
Yeah.
Where are they now?
they my nigga.
Oh.
Gone.
They're not getting a relationship.
That's what I thought.
No, they
It doesn't
they
always
still
work
my
out because of
man.
energy. You get what I'm saying?
No.
I'm telling you.
There's plenty of homeless guys downstairs that got great energy.
Yeah.
Nice guys. Yeah. I've talked with
the
them.
drugs.
I've talked with them. Had great conversations.
I'm saying if the energy with you are like compatible, like you guys can like work through things. But like if you are like just with me because you're making a lot of money and then I have to like I'm not completely sure about you and then at the end of the day like there's gonna be problems about it.
I'm not
nothing's
saying
gonna
money's
work, like-
everything, but I am saying that
Yeah,
it's
you did say
important.
that.
It's very
Yeah.
important. I didn't say it's everything. I never did say it's everything. I said it's very important though. And if and women that sit there and say that it's not everything or it's not important are lying. Come on, man. You Colombian, bro. Stop lying. Like,
I'm
come on,
Colombian.
man.
That's okay.
Colombian girls are some of the most ruthless. Colombians and Russians are some of the most ruthless when it comes to broke boys, man.
But like struggle love is so it hit different. Struggle love hit different.
Oh, you like struggle love?
I like love.
I'll
like
tell you what.
if I have to
Miss,
build
I want to
with
be able to
you-
be sad.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to be able to be sad. You want to
Yo.
know why? Because shit ain't always sweet all the time.
So you make more than your guy,
I do.
and you have a polygamous relationship,
I do.
but you could do what you want though.
I mean, just as much as he could do what he wants.
If you hooked up with another guy, will he leave you?
Yes.
Interesting.
You know what else is different too?
What?
Then bills when you can't pay them. Swear to God.
I mean,
all this is talk is cap, bro.
Yeah.
When she hits the fan, they ain't give a energy shit.
Yeah. Okay. So do you still think that it's harder for
Oh, you
women?
understand that? You understand that part?
Okay.
Yeah. Do you still think it's harder for women than men?
Yes.
How
You
so?
will not change my opinion.
Oh
We
shit.
just proved it. We just proved it with the age and
You
everything.
didn't prove me anything.
Oh shit.
I stick to my opinion.
Oh, Mother Russia. Mother Russia. She's going in on you,
Well,
Lauren.
I think your
Got
opinion
your
is
ass.
incorrect because I would argue that men have higher depression rates, men have commit suicide more. It's harder for men to get dates than it is for women. 90% plus of women since the beginning of time have been able to have children, but only 40% of men have been able to. 1 in 3 men is a virgin or hasn't had sex in a year. I would argue men have a way harder life than women do. You can go and get rescued by a guy. No one's gonna come rescue a guy though.
It's okay. I respect your opinion.
Especially in Russia.
I mean, these are all facts. Nothing of what I said is an
I have-
opinion. That's all facts.
I have my facts.
What fact do you have?
I already told you.
What is the fact? What is the fact?
I'm not going to repeat myself. I already
No.
told
Oh
you.
shit. She told you.
You didn't really give a fact though.
And she pointed
Do you
out
give a
too.
birth
She
to a
was like,
baby? Do you give a birth?
I mean,
No, you don't.
what does that have to do with
You
anything?
have to provide. You have to give security to the baby.
Yeah, but you're assuming that providing security for the baby is easy.
It's not
I'm,
easy.
I'm not saying this. I'm not saying this.
It takes.
The question was if it's harder for men or for women. My opinion is harder for women, but I didn't say it's easy for men.
I
by,
think you guys
by
are
definition of you saying that it's harder for women means it's easier for
It's
men.
harder for women, but it's not easy for men. I didn't say that. It's also hard for men, but I mean, in my opinion, it's harder for women.
Because women give birth.
That's the only thing you understand from everything I told
That was
you.
your main point you just said.
Yeah.
That was literally just your main point just now.
That's my main point.
Because your other points, I debunked them.
Got it.
No,
Because you
didn't.
made the argument about age, and I was like, well, at least you get your money up front.
No.
Yeah, she's coming with a vengeance, bro.
That's what you literally said.
bro. She pointed
Hey,
out.
we're not Ukraine, okay? Too soon?
Yeah,
Too soon? Okay, sorry. My bad.
All right. Well, I don't think you proved your point, but that's okay if you think you did.
Cool.
Because giving birth, I mean, come on, is that really
Why
it?
are you smiling?
I'm just saying that everybody has their role. You know, man has some role. He has to be provider for woman.
Yeah.
And woman has also some role, you know. And I just think, in my opinion, that woman's role is harder than men's role to understand. But I didn't say men's role is easy.
Yeah, but I think a men's role is way harder than a woman's role.
Okay, I respect your opinion.
That's what I mean, when you look at the numbers, it's like it's pretty much a fact. It's not even an opinion. But what about you? Who else? Somebody else said that one man's life is easier than a woman's.
I think men's life is easier
Why?
than women's, just in terms of free will. Like I feel like when the gender roles and the gender norms, I feel like there's a lot of more pressure and standards put on women in terms of when a men, like such as, let's say, how you act, how you dress, how you talk to people, how you're supposed to carry yourself so you won't be perceived as something, what you do can affect your family. How you act can affect your family, and it's more impactful because they're going to say like, who raised you? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it'll fall back more on your image than a boy. They'll be like, oh, that's just a boy. Boys, have tendencies like that. It's more like I feel like boys are like, it's easier for them to get away with certain things, especially when growing up. And I feel such as, let's say, a lot of partners, free partners, like, they'll get away with, I won't say get away with, I feel like it's just easier for them.
Is it easy for a man to get a lot of partners though?
Yes. Yeah, I feel like people don't understand that. Like, you can even pay for it if you want. It's not impossible to get a partner. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, everybody's going to be attracted to everybody.
Really?
Not everybody's going to be like everybody. Somebody likes you. You know what I'm trying to say?
Really?
You're not going to be.
Somebody likes you.
Somebody in this world likes you. It's
You
too
really
many
think so?
people on earth for nobody to like you.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like most of the guys that approach you?
Do I like most of the guys that approach me?
Yeah.
50%, I'll say.
50%? Okay. So you pick 50% of the guys that come up to you?
I wouldn't say pick, but I talk to 50%
That's a high
of
number.
them.
Yeah, but what percent do you actually like hook up with then? Of all the guys that approach you, what percent do you think you actually hook up with?
A small percentage.
Okay. So what if I told you, like, you and every other girl is like that too, and they pick a minority of the men that talk to them?
I feel like it depends on looks and features. You know what I'm trying to say? I feel like
How
not
many good-looking
everybody.
men are there out there?
I wouldn't say good looking. I feel like people go for different looks. I wouldn't say I go for only good looking men because like
shut up fresh.
No, like serious. I don't go for only good, like average looking men is okay. You don't have to be like a 10 out of 10 for me to come to you. Like it's not a standard. Like I feel like you can make up where you lack in terms of how you act and how you carry yourself.
What about bums?
What about bums? Bums are bums. Like,
So you like bums too?
no.
Chris,
Do
sorry.
bums,
Chris, sorry,
bums
bro.
come
Sorry,
up to
Chris.
me? Bums
Sorry,
are
Chris.
bums.
You're out here, bro.
What do you mean?
I genuinely.
What do you think
Here's the
about a
thing,
bum?
man.
Excuse me?
Describe bum.
Right. Are they up there?
The reality is, like I've always said, privilege is invisible to those that have it. And women, you guys might not like me saying this, I think women live life on easy mode, especially in 2023. And the reason why is because women are able to have all the same rights and equal treatment as men, while simultaneously still being able to get chivalry, which is not equal at all. So you can be treated like a lady, which gives you an advantage, right, through chivalry, etc., while simultaneously you're still equal to men. I can't really think of an advantage that men have over women besides being able to sleep with multiple partners without being judged. But you guys can do everything that you guys want to do, and women have more sexual partners now than ever before. So,
But I still tie it back to like attractiveness and like,
What do you
you know
mean?
what I'm trying to say? I feel like
An
people who
average
are
woman-
conventionally
an average-looking
Okay,
woman
yeah,
can
I'll
get
get
an
that.
above-average man. But
just for
But isn't that on
pleasure,
the
you know what I'm
man,
trying to say? It
though?
wouldn't be
no, but
in
she, at
a
least, but
stretch
she can
of
at least
things.
hold on. But if she's not a pain in the ass, if she's a good woman, etc., she can keep that guy. But at least she gets the opportunity.
Keep that guy to what extent, though? You know what I'm trying
That's
to say?
on the woman to keep him.
I feel like that's on the man. It takes 50-50 to make a relationship work.
Not really.
You get what I'm trying to say? I
Yeah.
feel like if you have
Not
an
really.
average looking woman with a very good looking man, like, you know what I'm trying to say? When you go for the pretty boys and it's when they know they look good, Because I feel like when
Not
men know
really.
they look good, they act
Average-looking
different.
women,
Oh,
average-looking
they
women.
act
Look,
different when they know they look good and they're putting the thirst traps.
That's a minority of men. Number one, a minority of men fall in that category, and then on top of that, an average-looking girl has more pull than top-tier guys.
Yep.
If you take an average girl's Instagram, she's gonna have way more DMs, way more opportunities, way more situations set up for her than even a top-tier guy. Like that's not even a question. Women have way more options than men do.
But why is that the woman's fault for y'all being thirsty?
I'm not saying that's her fault.
But you're like, it's very like, you know, like, oh well, they're getting all these, but the men are giving us the opportunities.
The argument I'm simply making is that women love. The argument I'm simply making is that women have more opportunities and live an easier life than men do, and that's one component. I'm not angry about it. I'm just stating a fact.
Mhm. Well, I mean, here's the thing, right? Like men created the like I'm just saying, like if y'all literally created everything, because I mean I've watched your podcast before and we talk about like
They have created everything, yeah.
Y'all created everything, including this privilege that you now get mad at us for.
I'm not mad about it. I'm just stating it.
Okay. Well, I mean, however
To
you
acknowledge
feel.
the fact does not make you angry about the fact. I'm just
Yeah.
acknowledging it.
Christ is king.
I mean, but it's like I guess for me and stuff, it's just kind of confusing to hear like it just be like badgered to us like, hey, like it's bad on you if you take advantage of this and you're a gold digger and all this negative connotations, right?
No, we know.
Okay, but so you don't feel so is there anything wrong with being a gold digger?
We never said that.
No, but I'm asking you, is there
We
anything wrong with being a
understand
gold
what it
digger?
is, and we
Okay,
accept
but now I'm asking you, is there anything wrong with being a gold digger?
We encourage women to be gold diggers.
Oh, okay, all right then. Okay, then yeah, we move on.
See, here's the problem.
Okay.
See, we're stating, this is a perfect example of like us stating uncomfortable realities about female nature.
Mhm.
She internalizes it and immediately says, "Oh, y'all are just hating or whatever." We're bashing.
I wasn't, but y'all are internalizing me saying that I'm internalizing it. I'm just trying to understand where you guys are coming from, right? Because the way that you're saying it is not in a positive tone, like, oh my gosh,
It's the
women are
truth.
gold diggers.
It's
But
the
you're
truth.
not, but you're not saying it in a positive manner.
It doesn't matter.
Tone
It doesn't matter
matters.
how
Tone
we
does
say it.
matter.
No,
It
it does
does
not
matter.
matter.
Because yeah, come on
If
now,
I
you
state a
know
fact,
tone
no,
matters.
no. If I
Because
state
if
a
I
fact-
started yelling in here, you would tell me to
No
get
one's
out,
yelling.
right?
No one's
No,
yelling.
but I'm saying if I start yelling in here, y'all gonna tell
Here's
me to
the
get
thing.
out.
I'm saying things in a very concise, matter-of-fact manner that you
Mhm.
might not like, but that's because it's unflattering to female nature and intersexual dynamics. But it does not discount the fact that I'm telling you the truth of how things are. You might not like the tone or the way that I'm saying it, but I'm saying it in a very matter-of-fact, concise, calm manner.
Okay.
You just don't like it because I'm just telling you what it is.
I'm not. I actually have no problem with what you're saying. I'm just trying to like understand how you feel about the situation. So now that
I'm
I
telling
know
you what it is.
No, but now that I know that you have no problem with like women being gold diggers, and
But
you're just
nobody
calling
said that. How did you? How did you interpret?
Because based off of your tone, what I'm
She took the tone.
I took your tone as you were being
bashing
as
or being or attacking.
Do you
the
guys understand
privilege.
what I'm trying to
No,
say?
I understand.
Yeah,
No, how
yeah.
nor
But,
did we say
but you didn't say it in a positive like
Right.
like go ahead, girl, be a gold digger.
But
Like
we
you
didn't
know.
verbally say to
That's a
go
bad
do
thing.
that. We just said,
Okay.
hey, here's the facts.
Yeah.
Take it as you will.
Then yes, that is true. And it's
Now you can go ahead and get angry about what I'm about to say right now.
Okay, go ahead.
This is what I mean when I say women lack critical thinking skills. If I say something in a matter-of-fact way that pisses them off or makes them feel a certain way, they immediately come in with some type of interpretation that was not said whatsoever. We never said any of these things that you're claiming, but it made you feel a certain way. So that's what you had to say. But the reality is we never said any of these negative things that we're saying. We just said it in a matter-of-fact way that you don't like, and you're more concerned with the tone versus what we said. This is what I mean when I say women are more concerned with how things are said versus what is said.
I'm just trying to clarify. We're from two different areas.
I feel like
I don't, sometimes I'm Jamaican and I grew up like all over the country. So
Your
maybe
race has no
but what I'm
nothing to
trying
do
to
with
no,
your
but
inability to
no,
understand
yes,
a matter-of-fact
it does.
statement.
No, it does
Now
because
you're blaming it
culture.
on race?
No. I'm saying that maybe I'm just trying to clarify what you're trying to say. That's it. Like I'm not upset at what you're saying. I'm not.
I just feel like
I'm just trying to clarify.
if there is love,
Are you upset?
No, it just proves my point more and more that
It
women
doesn't-
lack critical thinking skills
it-
and they're
it-
emotional.
But it more. I feel like it more proves your
general.
point that
You feel like
men.
you feel
Yeah.
like
If you notice, every single sentence you say, you start with "I feel like."
Yeah.
Instead of saying, "Oh, I think this."
Well,
it goes off of how you feel.
Merch.
You stated a bunch of things that
Yeah.
had nothing to do with what we spoke about, but it made you feel a certain way, so you had to go ahead and.
I mean, that's the way that I speak.
Well,
Yeah.
a lot of women are emotional.
Emotions,
so
yeah.
proves our point.
I feel like if there is love, there is gold. So like we're not gold diggers, like, oh, I'm looking just for gold, but like if there is love, you put love out there, we're gonna get gold no matter what.
But you're missing the point. You won't love the guy unless he provides some value, which a lot of times is
If you
in the form of gold.
provide him love, he's gonna give you gold. Like, that's how it is.
Yeah, but you have to fall. You're only going to provide the love if you like him first.
You can provide a man love and he'll still cheat on you, girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
I believe in unconditional love.
Above and beyond.
Yeah, it's a whole other
I believe in unconditional love.
There's no
So
such thing as unconditional love.
What do you mean?
I
Just as
You
definitely
believe in unconditional love?
I
Yes.
definitely do. I love
But
everybody.
unconditional love is a
unconditionally.
choice.
Really?
Yes.
So hold on. Your current man could cheat on you.
My current man
Hold on.
doesn't cheat on me
Hold on.
because we're in a poly relationship.
I mean, he does.
Hold on, I'll give you an example here.
Actually,
Let's say he hypothetically did these things. He cheated on you, he beat you, made fun of you in front of your friends, embarrassed you. You would still stay?
No, I wouldn't stay, but I would still love him.
Wait, first of all, that's not love in general.
Yeah,
Okay, hold on a
crush.
second.
Okay.
Because why would you love
That's
someone?
not what he's saying. Isn't love.
Unconditional love. What does that mean?
Unconditional love is I can love somebody and know that I'm not the best for them and they're not the best for me and still love them.
See,
I could love somebody who is ruining their own life in like a completely bad way. I could still love them. Like I love literally
you
each
have
and every
love
one of
for
you.
them. But unconditional love means, for example, you want a child. You're a child, you'll always love forever.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. That's we're talking about beliefs right now and not facts, which is going to get hairy because everybody believes something else. So I personally believe in unconditional love. Like the love I have for you, all of that is unconditional. It doesn't matter if each and every one of you say something bad to me. I don't wish a bad bone in your body.
What is the word unconditional love? What does that mean?
What does that mean? But
Dictionary wise, Webster.
we would have to look it up.
Okay. But do you know?
Love. Not like off the top of my head. Y'all done gave me like 3 cups of tequila. I can't just tell y'all what unconditional love means.
It basically means, in a nutshell, love, no matter what happens,
With no
under
limits.
no limits, which
Yeah.
means the result of your partner doing action will not waive
No,
your
no.
love for that person. So that's
See, unconditional love does not mean unconditional commitment.
See,
I'm not committing
now
to
you're
you
changing
just no, I'm not. I'm just asking. I'm sorry. I'm answering your question.
Okay.
I just personally believe I can love.
Personally?
Yes.
So we're going off the definition though.
Okay.
You said facts only, so I'm doing that.
No, I was just telling you that we were talking about beliefs and not facts, and that's how things can get hairy.
So we change it to facts only now.
Okay,
have
if you
a
want to change it to
question.
facts, what's up?
Are you not trying to say that you can't love someone unless like they do everything good? Like y'all haven't like ever unconditionally loved something, like let's say you have a dog. You know what I'm trying to say? Like he can shit on the carpet, he can rip up your new slippers. You know, you're still gonna love your dog.
Yeah.
Even when people have problems with their parents, like
Yeah, until he
you
attacks your kid, then you're gonna kill his ass.
I'm
No.
not.
Well,
I would rather give him away than like I'm still gonna love my when you
Look, man.
If we're talking about dogs, when you buy,
sorry.
when you raise a dog and you buy it from a
dog
puppy,
is
You're
dead.
also a man, so you can't even fathom like what it is to love
Look,
to that extent.
yeah,
you know what I'm
like-
saying? Like,
Look, if anything, here's the thing, and this is gonna be maybe offensive to you ladies or whatever. This is what I mean when I say that women can say stupid shit like unconditional love. There's no such thing as unconditional love. Everything is loved under a condition. The closest thing you're gonna get to unconditional love is maybe a dog or a child. But if they piss you off to a degree, that love has its limit,
Yeah.
right? Like there's always conditions to everything. Every agreement in life, every relationship in life, every love in life. It's always conditional to some degree. Maybe some conditions might be less than others, but regardless, everything is conditional to a degree. There's no such thing as unconditional love. That's a lie.
Can I
It's
ask you a
BS.
question then?
Doesn't exist.
Can I ask you a question then?
Yeah.
So, have you ever broken up with somebody and just immediately got over that person? Like you were deeply in love with this person and you just immediately got over them?
Yeah.
Yes.
that's
Well, you
sick.
weren't in love with them.
You weren't in love with them, then you didn't love them. You just tolerated
because
them.
as a man, right? I would argue, if anything, men love women harder than women love men.
Lies.
Women, hold on, let me and let me tell you why.
I'm not going to disagree
Let
with
me
that.
tell you why.
I
Because
think it's
here's the
hard.
difference between men and women. Women love men opportunistically for what men can provide for them. You don't even give a guy a chance unless he meets a bunch of requirements for you.
False
Yeah.
for me. I'm
What?
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Really?
met, I
Maybe
met
the
my
women you're
man when
dating.
he was completely broke, and everything we have ever gotten together, we have earned ourselves. We
You
have
might be
raised up.
different. Yeah, you might be different. You might be on some
But a
weirdo
lot
type,
of
but
wo-
most
a
women,
lot of-
look,
Weirdo
most
time.
women,
Weird.
look,
Because
Why is it
they're
weirdo
weirdo.
time?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not conventional.
It's not common.
It's not common.
I mean,
But it is very
It
common.
is
And
common.
honestly, in the black community too, like
No,
that-
she's poly.
You're telling me
she's poly.
as a Jamaican,
Yeah.
the average American person moves like that?
Yo, she's poly.
Be honest.
No,
Like,
no,
there-
she's
I
poly.
feel
You
like-
don't live in, you don't live in America.
Bro, she's
Yes.
poly.
I feel like honestly, like
I
this.
feel like
Some
Okay. What do you
gotcha,
think?
right?
We don't care
I
about what you feel
think-
like. What do you think?
I think that sometimes the facts are out of touch with what's actually going on, because there's a lot of women who will be stupid, will be retarded behind a man. I mean, sorry, dumb behind a man.
Yeah, but you're missing the point. What did the man be where the woman is willing to be stupid for that man?
Sometimes it's just dick.
He was open.
Sometimes it's just dick. Sometimes it's just attention.
It's not just dick, because again, this is what I mean.
But
when I
sometimes
say,
it is, and a lot of the times it is.
Look, this is what I'm trying to say when I say like women really don't understand how attraction works a lot of time. You're saying it's just dick. What did the guy have to do to get to the point where he's giving just dick? He had to be charming. He had to be charismatic. He had to woo you to some degree. And he had to give you maybe an experience. Maybe he had money. Maybe he had status. Maybe he gave you some type of feeling. Regardless, the guy had to perform something to give the dick in the first place. But women tend to forget all these things because you guys live on easy mode and the man is doing all the work. So you're sitting there picking and choosing, but you don't understand what it took for that man to be attractive in the first place to just give the dick.
Is it hard for you to just like go up to a woman and talk to them?
Hard.
Yeah, like I don't understand.
It's not really
No,
like an experience every time.
It's just
Y'all just making a
Stop. This is what I'm trying to say when I say women don't know what they're talking about. When women say, it's a vibe, oh, he was cool, blah, blah, blah. That's a fact. You understand that for the man to create the vibe, that's a fucking skill. He's got to be able to come in, talk to you in a certain way, speak to you in a tonality, make you feel comfortable without necessarily being too nice, but at the same time, he's got to have some type of allure to have you where you're interested without getting bored, etc. Men have to do all the courtship in the beginning and get you in a position where you're aroused by him, but at the same time, not scared of him. And that's a very delicate balance. What you guys don't understand is because women don't have game, women don't talk to men and approach men. You just sit there and receive the attention, and you decide if you want to deal with the guy or not.
Facts.
Women don't understand any of this stuff because at the end of the day, men are the pizza makers. You guys just enjoy the fucking pizza. But I have to sit there, spin the dough a certain way, put a certain room temperature, use certain water. I have to do all these different things to make the ingredients taste good.
Shit.
You guys just enjoy the end fucking product, but you don't know how the pizza's made. Men have to be the pizza makers and put it in a certain way so that you enjoy it.
I
This is not proof. If this doesn't prove, hold on, real quick. If this doesn't prove what I've been saying forever, that women live life on easy mode and live in a privileged position where they're just able to enjoy the pizza without necessarily understanding how the pizza's made, I don't know what else does. You guys are over here saying he just gives good dick as if it's easy for him to just give good dick. He's got to do a bunch of certain things.
I haven't said that once.
I attract you in the first place. That's what she said.
Oh.
I'm not
But
saying I disagree.
approached my man first.
Okay, wait.
Go ahead.
Like, serious question. I guess not really a question, but like, are you dating women that like you?
I'm sorry, but I don't.
But I'm saying that serious because you wouldn't have to do all that extra shit if you said what?
He has 4 girlfriends.
Okay, but did you have to do all of that just to get them?
Yes. That's why I'm able to say this. This is why, look, this is what I'm trying to say.
4 or 5.
This is why you never ask women for dating advice. You ask men. Why? Because you don't ask the fish, you ask the fisherman. Because a girl is only going to be able to tell you maybe what she's attracted to, but she's not going to be able to tell you what other girls are attracted to. If a man is good with women, he's going to tell you, okay, you want to deal with salmon? This is the lure that you use for salmon. You want to deal with trout? This is the deal, the lure you deal with them. Like a guy that's good with women can tell you how to deal with different types of women because different types of women have different interests, hobbies, whatever it may be, or different types of men they're looking for. But women are very limited in what they're attracted to, and they can only tell you what works for them. But they might not be able to tell you other women. And then on top of that, like y'all don't know what it takes to actually attract and arouse a woman.
I
used
do.
to make pizza.
Huh?
I do. I pick up women. I pick up men like that. I picked up
Hold
my
on.
man.
You pick up women as a female.
Yes.
Attracting a woman as a man is a way different situation than
I
attracting
know
as a
because
as a
who do you think
woman.
gets my man to talk to women? Me.
Her.
I'm his wingman.
He just said
that doesn't change anything of what I just said.
Yeah.
You just told me that I didn't understand how a man tries to attract a woman. When he tells me what he has to go through to attract a woman, I tell him what he could do better. Because I'm the woman he's trying to attract. I know what he wants.
But he just said it's harder for a woman to pick up another woman as a woman.
Yeah, you attracting a female.
easier?
Look, you attracting a
Easier.
female as a female is not the same as a man attracting a female. What I mean by this, for all the girls that are bisexual out there, right? If you go out on a first date with a chick and y'all split the bill, it ain't that big a deal. Cool, you're both females. If I go out on a date with a chick and she's bisexual, we split the bill, it's gonna be a problem. In other words, men have to perform differently and a lot of the times more than a woman does as bisexual. Women will tolerate mediocrity from a female, but they will not tolerate mediocrity from a man.
I don't know who's been raising these women you're talking to, but I've been told that you don't go out anywhere without your full share of the money. You don't do these certain things without being able to provide for
Right.
yourself and protect
Yeah,
yourself.
but women still expect you to foot the bill.
That depends on the woman you're
A
dating.
majority of women will have a big issue if you split the bill with them.
In the
Then
real
you're
world,
probably picking the wrong woman.
no,
Incredible.
that's
No.
modern day.
No.
That's most first dates.
Most girls here at the table will not call a guy back if he splits the
Yeah.
bill with them on a first date, man. Come on.
Very true. I have.
Okay, that's
Bro,
you.
yeah.
You're different.
Yes.
These other girls are
I can
are
only
not like
speak
that.
on my perspective. I don't know any other
Fantastic. So
perspectives.
you're speaking from a limited perspective that might not necessarily reflect how the world really works.
Yep.
Okay, and you can speak from every perspective of every male.
I'm speaking from a very general perspective on how a lot of men experience the world and how a lot of women look at the world as well. I'm speaking in generalities. More people will probably be able to appeal to what I'm talking about than what you're talking about. Because the majority of women definitely ain't splitting no bill on the first date.
Hell no.
Just because you do
No,
it might not
no.
mean a bunch of women will.
They're
do it.
I
not.
respectfully agree to disagree.
Ask them.
No,
I
that's
kinda wanna-
no. We're not claiming that, boo boo. I'm
No, I'm
sorry.
just I open my mouth, I get shut down
Ask
for
the
whatever
panel.
I'm saying.
No,
So
I'm
I'm
not
going to
saying-
respectfully agree to disagree
No,
because
that's
apparently
true.
I'm the strange one out of the
No,
bunch.
girl, that's
Oh,
not.
no,
I'm not
no,
saying.
you're
I'm
not
just saying on your
saying
own
that.
statement.
It's
Like you
just-
know, honestly, it makes me feel like a man is strong when he like kind of takes that lead, right? I
Yeah.
love a strong
Yes.
man. I like a manly man. I like a man who takes the lead. Honestly, I find Andrew Tate very attractive. Like
Oh.
I love.
Oh.
I like a strong
Haram!
man. Like
Haram.
on some real shit.
Okay,
Like most men don't like
let's-
to be demasculated. They don't.
no, that's very true. Let's run to Rumble and do some chats before
Oh, we have Twitch and everything.
and Twitch
Oh yeah. Kill Twitch, Twitter,
So, yeah.
and Facebook.
because today we are on time.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, we got to end the show at 12. So we got another 30 minutes or so. Did someone else have something over here? They were trying to say something. You said something about pizza. Or
Yeah,
somebody
you
else said
used to make
something?
pizza.
Did I say
You
what?
hungry?
What? What? You said what?
I used to make pizza.
You used to make pizza?
Yeah, I used to work at Papa John's.
Oh,
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
God bless America. All right, get some chats here.
Okay. Anybody else have anything before I
No, that's fine.
I was trying to say that I don't disagree with you per se.
about what?
I forgot what your point was, but we were talking
That
about
women live
pizza.
life easier than men?
No, it was about the pizza.
Oh, that women don't understand what it takes to be
I
attractive.
remember.
Yeah, go
Actually,
ahead.
Everything.
you were talking about how men have to do all this and that.
Yeah.
And I want you to remember that I said I don't disagree with you.
Okay.
But if it was so easy for y'all to get some puss, y'all wouldn't even fuck with that. So my thing is like, why do you guys complain over and over again that you gotta do? If you don't want to do that shit, stay at home. Like
just don't
get a
do it.
pocket
Don't touch
pussy.
women.
Like that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
Well, that's a lot of guys are doing it. you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like y'all told.
No, but what I'm trying to say is that it's a lot harder for men than it is for women when it comes to dealing with the opposite gender. And I would argue a lot of women, quite frankly, don't deserve the man that they're trying to get.
Yeah.
Or think that
I
they're entitled
agree.
to.
I do
That's
agree.
fair. It takes a
That's
certain
fair.
amount of work to attract a certain amount of what you want.
I mean, this is simple. Look at your own life itself. Guys approach you all the time, DMs, in person. If you talk to all the guys, you only mess with like 10% of them, if that
Not
much.
even.
So it's like,
Really?
bro, your own life tells you you fuck with most niggas.
No,
Unless you do, then you're kind of weird. But
I have a
You
question.
got a lot of time.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you think there's a difference in like when you meet a person in real time than social media?
yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
can-
feel like
you can
you
build-
know talking in the messages is different from
you can
like
build a
talking in
connection
person. Yeah, way
but,
quicker.
But
though.
again, with scale, let's say you find a guy in the UK that actually likes you, that's your type. You never find him in person here in Miami. Randomly, you might, but to be real, you might find him online only.
Right.
So to be like that connection first, you talk online, then you meet a person, then it's a real thing.
And the avenue you just mentioned was social media. Who does social media give the advantage to, males or females?
Social media
Females.
caters more to females. I say that.
Females.
But I say like
seen-
in
So
the
you're still- so you're-
retrospective, like, you know, if you're getting a lot of DMs as a woman, because, you know, you're more exposure on Instagram rather than like having a connection in person. I feel like I usually go for people I meet in person rather than on Instagram.
Okay.
Because, you know, people
But
People
that's a
can look
privilege that
different
you
in
have as a
person and
female.
stuff like
But
that.
that's my point. That's a privilege that you have as a female that a lot of men don't have.
No, like the algorithm is really bold towards men. Like it's like I've sat in the bed with my boyfriend. We both be on Tinder swiping, same area, same preferences. I'll get women beautiful. He'll get women that we both would swipe left on. You know, like it's I don't know what's going on with it, but it's not
Women
right.
live life on easy mode. That's what's going on with it. like yeah, and women. And here's the thing: on Tinder, women swipe right on like 5% of men.
Yeah, it's tough.
I feel like people use Tinder for two different things.
Never had that.
Yes, definitely.
Honestly,
no. I said
nowadays
women.
they don't even take that
women
seriously.
use Tinder
women
for
swipe
two
right
different
on Tinder
things.
only about
I
5% of the
don't know
time.
about any of that.
Because
Why
I feel
are
like
they
men
bad for
I don't have
more
any of
use it
those
for
apps.
hookups.
There you go. You
than
don't even need
women.
a dating app. That's my point.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
Bro, yo.
yeah.
Like, the more they open their mouth, the more it proves my point. Oh, I don't even need a dating app. Oh yeah, when I swipe, it's I get baddies, and my boyfriend
I
gets
was
nothing.
agreeing with you.
But I'm saying like that's what I'm trying to say. Like, yo, y'all don't even see how easy it is for you guys.
Simple.
Do you guys know the percentage of guys that are virgins nowadays?
I'm
Like,
sorry.
No.
So you're saying how easy it is for us to get like
Men?
like
Yeah,
dick or
men
like
Yeah,
to
dick.
be in a serious
No, no,
relationship?
no.
But
Dick.
hold on. But you're missing the point. You at least get the opportunity to talk to the men to convey yourself to potentially get wifed up. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect.
You at least get the chance to talk to the guy to show if you're a worthy candidate for getting wifed up.
The population of men in terms of like wifey material, like for them to be related, is kind of crazy right now to even be talking about. I feel.
What?
I'm just saying, like in terms of like the men nowadays, and like you're talking about wifey. Like that's why I was saying, like, are you talking about how easy it is for us to get like dick, or how easy it is for us to get a relationship? Because most men are not looking at relationships or like marriages right now, or that's what it feels like as time goes on. Like men are not really interested in that anymore.
No. It's not about that. It's about if you convey yourself in a certain way and you're attractive, at least you get your foot in the door. You could talk to that man. You can go on a date with that man. You could show how attractive you are and potentially be elevated. You at least get the opportunity, is my point.
Okay. You're saying men don't get that. A lot
Men
of men
don't get that opportunity.
opportunity.
You at least get the date with the guy and you're able to convey your personality and show if you are wifey material.
It's
But the
like
man doesn't even get a chance to play the game unless he's of a certain caliber.
it's like they got to bust through the door where we got like a automatic door. To
There you
open.
go. Does that
I
make
can
sense?
agree with that. I can because
Like, here's the thing: it's your job to keep the guy after you fuck him or when you go on a date with him. If you can't keep him, then that's your fault as a female. Maybe you gave off hoe vibes. Maybe you're annoying. Maybe you're loud. Maybe you're crass. Maybe you're a hoe and you found out about it. But at least you get the opportunity to even go on the date and show yourself.
Maybe
the man can't even go on a date unless the girl finds him attractive and she even gives him a shot. That's my point.
But the girl can't even go on the date if the guy doesn't find her attractive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but most men will date most women.
Yep.
Realistically
100%.
speaking.
Okay, but there's more women in the world, so what does that speak for the men? No, but what I'm trying to say, if there's more women, if there is more women than men, what I'm trying to say, if there's more women than men and the men still aren't getting dated, maybe they aren't a good option. So you're saying that does every man deserve a woman?
No, it's because women date up. So if I have 100 men, right? Women are still going to want that top 10 to 20% of men, regardless of how many men are out there.
Yep.
When
So
women
does
have
every
options,
man does every man deserve a woman?
No.
Okay.
No, definitely not. But not every woman deserves the caliber of guy that she thinks that she deserves.
No,
That's
you're
the
100%
problem.
right about that.
But here's the difference: women are actually able to enact on their delusion to a degree. Men are not. Does that make sense?
I mean,
Again, hold on. What, are you serious?
No, I'm just saying, like, there's plenty more women.
If a dude's a loser, he's fat,
Mhm.
etc., he ain't getting no bitches. Are you serious?
No, but if he's broke, he's decently attractive and has a big dick, he can pull a hell of bitches.
You're assuming that being decently attractive is easy.
Okay, but you're assuming that all women will get privileges, and if
Yeah,
you're,
they will.
but not all. No, if you are not
Stop the show.
conventional.
Each and every one of y'all can get on a boat tomorrow if you guys wanted to, with a millionaire or with a celeb or whatever it may be. We gotta buy the boat. Are you serious?
But each and every one of us is conventionally attractive.
Yeah, that's why.
Now, if all of us had a face full of acne and 400 pounds, and you know what I'm saying, like what could we?
Dropping the bar that low now.
But what I'm trying to say is this.
That would have worked 20 years ago, but guess what? There's Tinder, there's Bumble. They go online and get hella niggas hitting them up. They want to smash. So that's relevant. It doesn't matter.
So you're saying
Look.
there's someone for everyone.
Yes.
So then it goes both ways.
No, for women.
But all women don't have the
They
same
have that.
opportunities.
But then why are
They don't have
all
to.
women don't have the same
The thing
opportunities?
is, they don't have to. Once again, it's degrees to it, but you still get laid.
But you're saying
Men
like
don't.
All women
They be
want
ta-
this
they be-
high caliber, but all women don't get the same opportunities.
You
if
never heard men say I love BBW? It's actually a thing.
Yeah, but,
Yeah.
but the type of BBWs they're talking about are still bad bitches. They're not talking
No,
about.
no.
Not really.
And African niggas will fuck anything that's BBW. I'm telling you,
bro. Like
you're good.
Okay, but again, whose problem is that? That's the men sleeping with them.
A majority of women are absolutely chasing the top 10% of men. Do they get them all the time? No. But they might be able to get a date with them. They might be able to fuck him. But women absolutely have the opportunity to get the top tier guys. What I'm saying is that when women have choice to almost always pick or try to pick the best guys.
Yep.
But men would pick the best women too.
No,
and
they don't get the opportunity to get with them.
Wait, I have another question, right?
Bro.
So if you had that, wait, but I have a serious question.
Like, no, because if we're gonna build upon concepts, like you got to understand that, like, a girl, right, is able to date a top tier guy. You look, man. I don't want to sound like an asshole. But all of you guys are fairly average here at the panel. You guys can each probably get a date with a guy that's a celeb, makes a lot of money, maybe a millionaire, etc. Us, on the other hand, we got to be that guy to get a date with that girl, or we got to be that dude and be attractive to a degree. Women have way more opportunities with the opposite gender than men do. Women can go ahead and get with a guy 3-4 points above them easily, just by existing.
But my question is, like, would they just, hook up, or would they like just date them?
At least you get the opportunity.
That's what you're trying to say. The opportunity.
You get the chance.
But like, what does that really do for you? You know what I'm trying to say?
You're in
Am I
the
supposed
door.
to be
You're
like?
in the door.
Am I supposed to be
To talk
happy?
to the guy. We don't get a chance to talk to y'all.
Oh, y'all just want to talk.
No. Hold on. Look at the guy in CVS. Look at the guy at McDonald's.
I
Is he
fuck with my
attractive?
CVS guy. He be giving me hookups.
No, because he didn't
He be
shower
hooking up.
properly.
Oh, probably. Okay.
What?
What does that make him?
Wow.
If you're talking about the homeless man at McDonald's,
No,
yeah, he
no,
prob-
no, no, no.
No,
Oh,
the guy
okay.
working at McDonald's.
Yeah, the guy who
Okay, they're probably 18. I'm 29. Like that's
What is it, Carl?
I mean, yeah,
that's
The
you are.
point is, he is working a job, trying to pay his bills,
Okay.
but he's overlooked because he's working at McDonald's. And again, he might even be a virgin. We're just saying you get the chance to be in the door. We don't get a chance.
Wait, hold on. What's funny?
Yeah, it's fun. It's funny to you guys, but I mean,
yeah, it's fine. It's like virgin. I mean,
No, I find it funny that like y'all have to call him out on being a virgin.
Yeah, like it's just so many bad acts. Like they can't just be working a job.
Yeah.
They gotta be a virgin. They get no bitches.
Look.
They're depressed.
One in 3 men right now.
Yep.
1 in 3 men between 18 and 33 is a virgin or hasn't had sex in a year. I guarantee none of y'all are virgins or haven't had sex in a year.
facts.
Okay, but
I wish
on
I
a
had
serious
had
note,
No.
Why can't I think any more points?
Do it.
Let that sink in.
I'm a virgin.
1 in 3 men, 33% of dudes,
Sex is a privilege.
either haven't had sex in a year or are virgins.
Sex is a privilege
He gotta
for
work on
everybody.
himself. He
For
gotta work on
everybody, sex
himself.
is a
No,
privilege.
it's not.
It is. You can survive
Yo,
without sex.
Can you be quiet for 2 seconds?
All right, go ahead.
But none of you
You're
guys
shaming Jamaicans.
have had that problem. None of y'all are virgins at the panel or
I am.
have a problem with getting laid in a year.
Yep.
Come on, man.
Come on.
That's not what I'm trying to say.
Come on.
So you're
Get it?
saying?
No.
You're trying to say something?
No, I forgot because you interrupted me.
Stupid.
I gotta say this, man. You're ashamed of Jamaicans and Andrew Tate. Let's
Boom,
move on.
boom,
I
You're shaming us,
can't,
man.
like, bro, you can't understand a basic concept of
shaming
female
Catholic
options,
people.
man.
Yeah.
Okay. We got here a river of bears. Hey, Myron. No, we gotta go. We gotta go like 50 and up.
Yeah, Chris. I don't know what you're doing, Chris.
Yo.
Okay, 2017, my mom and I were broke selling cosmetics door to door. Today, my mom is a multimillionaire, and I helped her invest in multiple properties in Nebraska, South Dakota, and Zapopan, in Mexico. Thank you, Fresh and Fit, for influencing me to go and get it. Good shit,
So
my
the Bear in
friend.
the Woods.
Bear in the Woods. And then what else do we got here?
1, 2, 3.
It said what? It's lagging. Mo is sitting on the cable. Fair enough.
Mo.
And no EOMO.
And then I'll come back to the 20s if we have time. Much love, fellas. Let's get it. There's a castle in here somewhere. I can smell it. W Fresh, W Chris, W Mo, W Myron. No offense. This panel of ladies a little hard-headed with their privilege. They don't want to admit it though, but it's fine. We love clumsy women. Where are my bruised up women at?
That's a scary fetish.
Boy,
That's y'all. That's men right there. That's y'all people.
Up shit, yeah, saying that.
Fresh, you got this one.
Fresh is hit, man.
Come on, Fresh, read it, man.
I haven't had work in 2 days. Finger itching. The last caller can get it. Just get the word, boss. Man, I like who you told. I like who. No, he said I like who you told him he's not fresh. That's bad grammar. I can do that job for half my usual rate in the name Fresh the Sun. And nah, bro, that's blasphemy. Let's move on. John, ladies, I'm the longest man that makes 40K a year, or a man that sticks around and makes 40 million a year. Pick one.
That's not still a question. That's actually a very good question.
40K.
Shoot.
Well, where are we going? We're going Columbia or here first? Okay. Oh, Colombia. Fuck it. 40 million a year or 40K a year.
This should be easy for you. You're Colombian.
Yeah, which one for you?
The first.
$40,000 a year?
Wait.
No, 40K a year.
$40,000 a year, and he's monogamous. He doesn't have sex with other girls. He's only with you. Or $40 million a year, but he has multiple girls.
Multiple.
Okay.
Just to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
What about you?
Thank you.
I mean, I'm the poly one. So I'm gonna. I'm gonna
40
pick-
M a year for
yeah.
her. She doing it with a dude that make less than her All right, what about you?
Very happy though.
Yeah,
40 what?
Loyalty.
40K per year though? That means no vacations.
Yeah.
40K per year. That's
I do
that's
that now, so I mean, I'm not dying from it.
40K a year. That's what 3,000 a month, right?
Roughly. And you're not going to the Caribbean at all. Barely.
I'm not going to the Caribbean now.
You're really gonna be making the pizzas then.
Papa John's.
I was before.
Okay, so you will not accept the guy cheating on you.
No, I don't like it.
All right.
Well, you won't find out.
What about you? 40 M a year and
40 M.
Okay, fair enough. What about you, Russia?
I choose loyalty.
Stop the cap.
Yo, those boobs are loyal, man.
Oh,
They're paid for, right? Pay
It
for it?
was unnecessary to comment my boobies.
Oh man.
No,
It
him.
was so unnecessary.
No, it's him. Get him.
Listen,
Get him.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Chris. What do you got to say?
I'm saying those boobs aren't paid for, well, are paid for, more or less. So hey, listen, guys like what they like, man. Just tell the truth.
Oh shit.
You aren't dating some bum.
You're a pervert,
correct?
Chris.
That's true.
How dare you?
No. Ask her. Is she dating the bum? Yes or no?
Chris is right.
Will you date a bum?
A bum makes
I
40K
will
a
date
year.
someone who I love, you know,
Okay.
and who is going to be loyal to me.
Okay, so you'll take $40,000 per year.
Yes, I take 40,000, please.
Damn, don't kill us now.
Bro,
Why are you so
shit.
angry?
I'm not angry. You know what? You didn't see me angry.
Oh shit.
Mother Russia.
All right, comrade.
This she look crazy, bro.
Yo, son of
Yo, imagine you're in the house with her.
Oh, shit.
I'm not angry yet.
Bro.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, gosh. Holy shit.
Was it the boob comment that got you mad? Was that what it was?
No.
What was it that got you mad?
Nothing. I'm not mad.
Okay.
Stop the cap.
That is crazy.
That's the way I am.
No, we know crazy, man.
When's the last time you had a relationship, Miss Russia?
Like 3 months ago.
3 months. Who did you break up with him, or did he break up with you, or is he still alive?
I broke up with him.
Why?
Why'd you break
And
up?
he was making less money than me, but I didn't
Oh.
care. But you know what?
What do you do?
I got cheated.
Oh, he
know?
cheated on you?
Yeah, he was making less money than me.
What?
Yeah, and he
Like-
cheated
like-
on me.
Wow.
You know, all guys
That's not
have
the
audacity.
That's all they have.
And I was truly in love with him. I didn't care how much he makes.
It'd
I
be
was
like
with
that.
him
They
because
have
I
that's
love
why
him.
you cry in a
I
Lambo and not a
was-
Honda.
One moment. One
I
moment.
was with him because I truly love him, and
Mm.
I didn't care how many he's making. I really didn't care.
But you just said.
But still, I got cheated
Where did he
on.
get the
Was he
hat
American?
from?
No, he was Slovakian.
That's why you hate them.
Girls, not the Slovakian man, please.
Yeah, comrade. You should have
It's a
got
red
a Russian.
flag.
It's everywhere. It's not just
Comrade,
every
we will
man.
cheat on you, but you wouldn't know. Okay. Comrade.
Fuck you.
She's laughing now.
Yeah, she laughing.
Come on, man.
How you gonna get
Come on, man.
She's like, don't talk about my boobies.
They're out there.
No, I'm not mad.
Comrade, don't talk about my boobies. Even though they're nice here. Don't talk about my boobies.
No, she said I'm not mad.
I'm not
I'm not bad, you know. I just finished my vodka. I need more vodka.
All right, that's fantastic.
That was easy.
This is Mountain Saint. What about you? 40 M a year or 40K per year?
40
Oh yeah, we know that.
City girls, we up.
Yeah.
City girls, we up.
What about you?
40K.
40K?
Okay.
You're waffling forever.
Look, I have my own business. I'm working on me. Okay.
Okay, 40K per year, no
Okay.
40 M.
Well,
Man, she capped.
I'm
bro.
working on it. Yeah,
She
I'm
capped, man. Yeah, you cap. You got the hat on too.
Yeah.
All right, what about you?
Like I said, I would rather cry in a Lambo than a Honda. So
40 million. Okay.
Yeah, 40 M, exactly.
All right, Chris.
Okay, where we at here?
Take us home, Chris.
Damn, Icy.
Oh,
we're not done yet, man.
Hey, don't worry. Put it on screen. She wants vodka.
A little bit, man.
Chris, focus.
This the mountain insane.
Yes, no.
Oh, this nigga drunk.
Damn.
What happened? She
Do not play with her.
She didn't spill a drop.
Please do not play with her.
She didn't
Okay.
spill a drop.
She drank all of it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I like that. I know that's right.
Yeah.
So don't
Man.
test her again.
You drank all of it, bro.
I guess that breaker was tough.
God damn, this the mountain saying this?
Yeah. That's scary, bro. I am legit scared, bro. Give her, bro. Give her, Myron.
Mark, let's just get him. This is snowy mountain saying
Give it a
this.
hat, please.
Yo, Russians don't play, bro.
Yeah, well,
Give it a hat, please.
Hold on, you.
He'll give it to you later.
You gotta relax. Split the slop.
He'll give it to you later.
This the mountain saying it?
Sajbat Singh goes, "Hey guys, I'm working on my PR in Canada. I'm going to have, I'm having some problems with employer, and he won't give me job letter for PR. I have two options. I start working for another employer, making $2,000 a month, or get a truck license, start earning $7,000, $10K per month. Yeah, bro, being a trucker is a good gig, man. Keep that job in Canada until you become a trucker, and then get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Okay. And then shout out to Anus. What the fuck? Memberships. I appreciate that.
That's $100. Shout out to you, bro.
And then someone tell Mark Henry a feminine tonality is attractive to men. Who's Mark Henry, nigga?
Her probably.
He's calling him Mark Henry.
What?
You heard anything you want to say back to him? To Ray?
No.
His picture's right there. You can make fun of him if
I
you
mean,
want.
you're ugly as shit and you're white.
You're white.
Sorry.
All right. Fantastic. Options Gamma. All right, we're caught up on the chats.
Let's go to Rumble.
I mean, it's 50 minutes.
No, bro. We made a promise.
All right.
Rumble.
Yeah, guys, come on over to Rumble. Rumble.com/freshfit. Come on over. We're going to end the show here very shortly. We get the ladies' last thoughts, and you guys can
comments.
Yeah, comment on there. Come on over. Rumble.com/freshfit.